It was time for an upgrade in my elemental claw, so I looked at PoE Trade, and wow, they were expensive. So I decided to craft this instead. Hello Exile, you're watching Altec 2K Gaming. First you're going to need the claw base. If you're not doing conversion, then the physical roll doesn't matter so much, and so we're just going to focus on getting 1.6 attacks per second. It should also be at least eye level 82. This is important so you can get the best possible added elemental rolls on it. And lastly, it must have an adds X to X lightning damage local roll on it. This doesn't have to be lightning, it can be fire or cold. Lightning's just what I went with. Picking something else will change a bit of the crafting later, but it should be fairly straightforward. Now this roll does need to be fractured. For those of you who don't know, a fractured roll is sort of a different colour to all the others, and it basically means it cannot be taken off the item. That's even if you scour it. Don't go for a T1 roll however, because this could be somewhere between 20 and 40 divines, which is way too expensive. A T2 roll is much cheaper, between 50 and 100 chaos. If you'd rather farm for a base, then go and track down some Arch Nemesis mods, or run heist. And if you are going for the all important T1 roll, then you could use a harvest craft, but this is going to be really expensive. Once you have the base sorted out, we're going to buy some essences. Not knowing how many essences this was going to take, I decided to buy 2 divines worth, which was 72. This was probably overkill because I had 49 left at the end. So now we get to the crafting, and for this we basically spam the item with essences and we're looking for the following rolls. If you want a super claw, you really want all of these rolls. If however you're on a tighter budget, then you can settle for slightly less and craft one of these rolls on instead. The rolls we are looking for is adds X to X lightning damage, X to X cold damage, and X to X fire damage. Ideally these would all be T2 or Tier 1 rolls, but that's probably not going to happen. We're then going to want the highest attack speed roll we can muster. If you miss one of the elemental rolls, then you can potentially craft this, although this will be a lot lower roll than normal. And all of these are prefixes, so if you get something like high fire, high lightning, and then physical, you'll have to annul off the physical before you could craft on the cold. Ideally you would roll all 4 of these rolls, and then you have an open craft as a suffix for anything you like. Maybe added crit or crit multi, or even damage per frenzy charge. If you found this video useful, then please let YouTube know by leaving a like or a comment, or both. And with that, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.